Good morning, and a warm welcome to your show, Sunny Mornings San Francisco. I'm your host, Melissa, and it's Friday, June 19th. You'll be interested to know. Today is Juneteenth. Juneteenth honors the emancipation of enslaved people in the United States when news reached Texas in 1865, marking a long-awaited step toward freedom and dignity. Communities celebrate with music, food, reflection, and learning, embracing collective joy, resilience, and the promise of a more just future. So now you know. And now, it's time for the Surf Report. Friday at Ocean Beach. This morning it's looking choppy with waves around 2 to 4 feet. Conditions stay consistent through the morning with winds sideshore at 11 miles per hour. By noon, winds shift onshore and pick up to 13 miles per hour, keeping the surface bumpy. Best time to ride is at 7 a.m. with the 1 foot outgoing low tide when the southwest swell is 2 feet at 15 seconds and the sideshore wind is 11 mile per hour. The first low tide on Friday will be -1 foot just after 9:30 a.m., followed by a 5.5 foot high tide at 5. The nearshore buoy in San Francisco Bar reads 59 degrees for the water temperature. Choppy conditions persist on Saturday with waves ranging from 3 to 5 feet and southwest winds increasing throughout the day. Sunday sees a steady swell of 3+ feet with fair conditions in the morning, but choppy conditions return by midday. Monday holds similar wave heights of 2 to 4 feet, maintaining choppy surf with consistent winds throughout the day. This morning, there's a slight chance of drizzle, and it feels like 60 degrees, with 8 mile per hour wind. The sunset will take place at 8:34, and it will rise again tomorrow at 5:48. It looks like we're in for some mostly cloudy skies today, with a high around 60 and a mild breeze. Tonight, expect continued mostly cloudy conditions, with a low of 56 and light winds picking up a bit. Looking ahead in the weather. Saturday starts with a slight chance of drizzle before 11 a.m., then becomes partly sunny with a high near 60 and light west-southwest winds of 3 to 9 miles per hour. Sunday and Monday remain mostly to partly sunny, with highs around 59 to 60 and nights holding in the mid-50s. Bonjour, food enthusiasts. This podcast is brought to you by Versailles Cafe and Pastries in Encinitas. Nestled on El Camino Real South, just north of Encinitas Boulevard, this cafe is a haven for culinary delights. Indulge in their amazing Eggs Benedict or their gluten-free crepes. You can grab a panini for lunch or just breeze on through to get your morning coffee. They are open every day from 8 to 5. So stop on by and don't forget to tell them Sunny Morning sent you. In local news, the long-planned launch of a soup kitchen at 15th and Mission in San Francisco last spring, run by French nuns and funded by Tony Robbins, has sparked a renewed dispute with the building's Homeowners Association. Despite opening in March 2025, the soup kitchen has faced ongoing challenges from the 2028 Mission Street Homeowners Association, which seeks to restrict its operations. The kitchen serves meals and operates a food pantry several days a week in an area struggling with poverty and homelessness. A recent conflict involves a new sign above the entrance, which the association claims violates building rules and requires removal. The sisters believe this dispute reflects a larger pattern of resistance to their presence in the building. Now on to sports. Raul Rangel uses pure reaction to make a save that moves Mexico into the knockout stage of the World Cup. With Mexico just minutes away from securing a spot in the knockout stage, Rangel extended his right arm to keep the ball from crossing the line, denying South Korea an equalizer. The 87th minute save sealed a 1-0 win and a first-place finish for Mexico in Group A, making El Tri the first team to advance from the group stage. Rangel stated, "It was very quick. It was pure reaction," expressing his focus and determination. Coach Javier Aguirre praised Rangel's determination and performance this season. In local sports, the Giants swept Atlanta this week, and they're riding a 3-game winning streak heading into Miami today. They'll face the Marlins at Lone Depot Park at 4:10, with Landon Roop on the mound. San Francisco has been sharp lately. 5 wins in their last 10 games have them back in the conversation in the West. Carson Wisenhunt made quite an impression in his Giants debut Wednesday, pitching 5 innings of 2-run ball against the Braves on just 4 hours of sleep after flying in from AAA Sacramento. Manager Tony Vitello was impressed. "He's got the ability to be at this level," Vitello said. "You see the incline of improvement." For now, Wisenhunt heads back to Sacramento, but he's earned another shot at the majors. The rotation stays anchored by Logan Webb and Robbie Ray, with Tyler Mahle working his way back from injury on a rehab assignment. Ray, in the final year of his deal, could become a trade chip if San Francisco continues as sellers heading toward August. Right now, though, the focus is keeping this momentum rolling down in South Florida. The Marlins series runs through Sunday, with games Saturday and Sunday at 4:10 and 1:40 respectively. In top news, researchers studying the universe's pink planet have discovered an unexpected feature in its atmosphere: clouds made of salt. A team of astronomers led by Northwestern University utilized the James Webb Space Telescope to identify a salty cloud atmosphere unlike anything previously observed. The findings were published Thursday in the Astronomical Journal. The pink planet, formerly known as GJ 504b, is not technically a planet, but a planetary mass companion. It orbits a sun-like star located 57 light-years from Earth and has a temperature of 550 degrees Fahrenheit. Anish Fabiraj, the study leader, expressed surprise at the existence of these clouds at such temperatures. The Webb telescope's capability allowed researchers to capture the planet's faint light, revealing elements like water vapor, methane, and salt clouds. Fabiraj noted that the powerful telescope enables the detection of colder atmospheric conditions for future research. In business news, Wednesday's Federal Open Market Committee statement shows the Federal Reserve is entering a new era under Chairman Kevin Warsh. The statement contained around 130 words, down from over 300 in recent meetings, according to a CNBC analysis. Warsh acknowledged a difference in the statement during his first press conference, noting it had no forward guidance, as it was not well suited for the current policy conjuncture. He emphasized that the statement is a bit shorter, a bit simpler, and focuses on the facts. This change is seen as part of the regime change Warsh has promised for the central bank. In crypto movement, Bitcoin is down 4.5% for the week, to just under $63,000. Ethereum is down 1% to just over $1,700. And XRP is down 4% to $1.15. Moving on to a more local vibe. In our community spotlight on health and wellness, we are working with a national Pilates studio to bring you some free classes, so listen up. Check out Club Pilates, with several locations in the San Diego area. Pilates presents a comprehensive wellness approach, cultivating strength, reducing tension, and elevating mental well-being. Scientific research affirms its benefits. So now you can check out Club Pilates for a free class, with locations in Encinitas, Solana Beach, Oceanside, La Jolla, and more. Just be sure to tell them Sunny Morning sent you by. And now, back to the show. Let's talk tech. Microsoft says it has detected new self-propagating malware, which spreads through USB drives in search of cryptocurrency credentials. This malware, named Crypto Clipper, monitors clipboard contents for wallet addresses or seed phrases. When it finds these, it takes 5 screenshots over a 10-second period, sending both the credentials and screenshots to attackers through Tor. Microsoft noted the execution of this clipper is notable because it does not depend on a traditional installer or exposed IP-based command and control infrastructure. Instead, it uses a portable Tor client and a local SOCCAS5 proxy. Crypto Clipper spreads through log files on USB drives, downloading itself if not already installed. And in entertainment news, the Cold War remains a compelling backdrop for historical drama, and Apple TV series Star City illustrates this point vividly. Set in an alternate history where the Soviets reached the moon first, the series diverges from its predecessor for all mankind while maintaining its own identity. Although it shares characters like Anastasia Velikova, Star City builds its own compelling narrative. With comparisons to the acclaimed The Americans, Star City balances, for all mankind's optimism, with a gritty espionage thriller vibe, exploring the challenges faced by its characters under the Soviet state's watchful eye. Well, alrighty folks, it's time for the quote of the day. And today, our quote comes from the American civil rights leader and activist, Frederick Douglass. And he said, "If there is no struggle, there is no progress." This reminds us that the path to freedom and dignity often requires perseverance and resilience. And that's a wrap for this morning. You can check out our Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok for some captivating aerial videos with local news and the surf reports. Have an amazing day, my good friends. We'll see you tomorrow with another episode of Sunny Morning San Francisco.